Okay, so I'm here with
Varo and Michael.
Okay, so actually I don't know who these people are, so this is helpful to me too. Could you give us a short introduction about yourself?
My name is Varo, and I'm in grade 12.
My name is Varo, and I'm from grade 12, joining the badminton club with this guy.
What made you interested in badminton? How long have you guys been playing?
I've been playing since grade 1 in the school actually, and I love this game because it is fun.
Well, I started from grade 10, and yeah, I guess it's fun along the way.
Who taught you how to play badminton? Or are you self-taught? If you're self-taught, how did you learn badminton?
I was actually taught by my PE teacher back in grade 1, and ever since then, I taught myself.
I usually just self-taught from just watching YouTube videos along the way.
What made you choose badminton as a sport?
I think it's just one of the sports where you don't physically contact with each other, so that's why I enjoy playing it.
Who is your badminton role model and why?
Me personally, I do not have one, but I think this guy has one.
Probably out of all players, I'd pick Livia.
Okay. I don't know if that's good answer. Good answer. How do you manage your schoolwork with badminton practice?
I only play during ECA, so it doesn't really affect my school stuff.
Sorry, can you repeat the question, sir?
How do you manage your schoolwork with badminton practice?
Well, I usually have my badminton sessions after school, so it's alright for me.
Doesn't it cut into your study time?
Well, not necessarily.
Do you think it's hard to balance all of these things?
Not really.
I don't find it too hard to balance it.
What do you find as the biggest struggle as a young and upcoming badminton player?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
What do you find as the biggest struggle as a young and upcoming badminton player?
I struggle to play against better opponents because it's really hard.
I don't see myself as an upcoming professional badminton athlete, but I will try my best to improve at the game.
Well, what's your biggest struggle?
Wait, sorry, that was that question. Oh, my biggest struggle?
Yeah.
Like in badminton or like in studies in general?
In badminton.
Before you said you chose badminton because you feel like it's the sport with the least physical touch, right?
Yeah.
Have you had any injuries while playing the sport?
So far, I have none actually.
You.
No.
What is your opinion on our school badminton coach, Pakika?
He is the best, and I love him. However, he's the best.
I think he can be strict sometimes, but he is an overall good teacher.
Follow up to that question. Do you think you can beat him in a 1v1?
Oh no, definitely not. How about you?
Yes.
Where is your confidence from?
Myself.
Okay. As you may or may not know, the badminton ECA is extremely full. Could you comment on that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even in the ECA. I didn't make it in because it was full.
Like my opinions on the badminton ECA being full.
Yeah. Any comments, any thoughts?
I think they should make a system where they test players before joining the ECA actually, because most players seem to skip throughout the year.
So you think the badminton ECA should prioritize better players?
Yes, more.
Would that not give people who are trying to learn the badminton ECA a chance to not join? It wouldn't give them an opportunity to join, right?
Maybe not better players, but those who really enjoy playing the sport.
How do you measure enjoyment?
Yeah, do you have any opinions?
Those who are dedicated to learn and like really train themselves to play the game.
How do you test that? What's your proposition to test that?
You you train them, and if they get better, then that means they like the game, you know.
Wouldn't the training system be full too?
Okay, maybe we have some limits. Maybe we can put some limits on that. But yeah.
Who do you think is the best alumni badminton player?
Best alumni badminton player. I can pick any alumni.
Alumni. I don't know any of them.
Probably Eugene. Do you know Eugene?
No, I just got here, man.
Oh, so you're new to the
Yeah,
school.
you.
I do not know.
Okay. Does your family support your passion for badminton? If so, in what ways do they support you?
Not really. They're fine with whatever I pick, but I like badminton and I support myself to keep playing.
Your question is if, like, in what ways they support
Yeah, in what ways do you support?
in badminton? During the holiday season, I was told to join tuition for around 2 weeks, if you can call that. I felt that improved immensely in my game.
What do you think about the new school's new batch of badminton players? You comment on a majority of the people that join the ECA would be skipping. Do you mean that you are not confident in the school's new badminton players?
Maybe. No comment.
I think with enough, how should I say it? With enough practice and with enough training sessions, I think they could improve.
Who do you think is your biggest rival or competitor?
My biggest rival?
Yeah.
I gotta say Vara right here.
Is it mutual?
Yes, this guy is my rival and I strive to be better than him.
Do you think you are better than him?
Probably.
What's your comment on that?
We'd have to find out someday.
What are some of your most memorable moments in badminton?
One of my most memorable moments, finally winning a set against this man right here.
What's your comment on that? Do you think it was unfair?
Yeah, it was pretty fair.
But what are your most memorable moments in badminton?
Beating this guy in most of the sets.
How do you handle pressure during a match?
I personally underestimate everyone at first, so I do not get nervous, because if you overestimate someone, you'll get nervous playing against them and you might play worse.
So your mindset is to assume everyone is a worse player than you.
Yes,
Does that work out for you?
most of the time.
Well, there is this famous strategy in badminton where you actually slow down your opponent's momentum by delaying their time. So like by tying your shoelaces or just like complaining about the floor or anything. It will help you release, how would I say it? It'll help you take off the pressure from you for like such a time, for like such a short amount of time.
What do you think are your strengths and weaknesses?
I tend to get a little too greedy and like try to hit shots that I can't hit.
Do you think that's true?
From my perspective, yeah.
How about you?
I think I'm certainly good at playing shots that are safe, that are, let's say, aim to the farther side of the court. But I like my abilities in front in the net game, especially Paro's net game is quite good actually.
Do you see yourself pursuing badminton at a higher level, such as a college or professional?
Maybe. I strive to perfect my skills in badminton. However, I don't think I can compete in very high levels.
Why not?
I don't know.
I myself, like I said it once, I don't see myself going professional or an athlete any day, but I do still want to improve in the sport itself.
If not badminton, where do you see your life going?
No idea.
I think I'd pick volleyball because it has more or less the same techniques as badminton actually.
You think you're better at volleyball or badminton?
Certainly badminton.
Was badminton in the Olympics? What are your comments on the Olympic badminton players? Did you watch the Olympics?
No.
I watched a few matches. So
Yeah, what was your opinion? Any comments?
my opinions, I think it was unfair that some athletes were instantly given a higher qualification than others actually.
How would you fix this problem?
How would I fix the problem? I think make the number of players even so that everyone has a chance to play. Because one of the problems of the Olympics were the number of players were odd, so one or a few players get to be in a higher qualification.
I ran to go. Thank you for your time. This has been surprisingly quite fun.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you to you.